Hey everyone, Noah W64 here, and here's a review on a very interesting movie. I'm sure most of you have probably read the book that this movie is based on, and I wasn't really sure how this would be made into a film, mainly because the book didn't have that much of a story, and not a whole lot happened into it. It was just a short little kid's book. So, I wasn't sure if this movie would turn out to be that good. But then I saw some trailers for it, and it actually did look interesting, so I went to go see it. And it turned out to be a good film. Sort of. In case you haven't read the book, here's the story. So there's this kid named Max, and he's sort of out of control. I think it's because he doesn't have any friends to play with, and no one listens to him. I think. I wasn't sure why he acted the way he did. But anyway, he embarrasses his mom in front of a friend of hers, and he bites her. His mom gets mad at him, so he runs away into the woods where he finds a boat. He gets in the boat and goes off to an island where he finds the wild things. It seems that there's lots of sadness and anger between the monsters, so Max tries to stop that. But he only makes things worse. I don't want to tell you everything that happens, but that's pretty much the main story. This may be a spoiler, but the ending kinda sucked, because you'd think that everything would turn out alright. All the sadness and anger would be gone, but instead, Max just leaves the island, and the wild things are sadder than before. This was a very sad movie, and only has a few moments of happiness. And it also feels like the movie just stopped, like it didn't really have an ending. But it was still an okay movie, just not as good as I thought it would be. There was some CGI in the movie, but nothing very noticeable. Some of the backgrounds were CGI, and the wild things weren't all CG, but I think their faces were, because they were very detailed, and they had a lot of expressions. So, they look very realistic. I also really liked the look of the movie, all the places it took place, and the lighting is very well done. The big costumes of the monsters are really good too. I like that they made costumes instead of just all CGI. You don't really see a whole lot of that anymore. The acting was really good. Even the kid who plays as Max does a really good job too, even for his age. Like I said, this is a sad movie, and all the acting really helps out with that. It just makes you feel sad. Although it wasn't that great of a movie, I did like it. It was creative, wild, and mostly sad. It made me feel a little choked up because I kind of understood how this kid was feeling. All everybody wants is just to be together and to be happy, but it just never works out. The movie leaves an empty feeling because everything is still sad and nothing really was accomplished. Also, the music is awesome. I really want the CD of it. So, if you like the wild things and sad movies, then you should check this out. But if not, don't expect too much to happen. This gets 7 stars out of 10. Maybe a 6. Well, see you later.